If you're looking at my desktop right now, you'll see this is our website. It's one thing that we learned through the years is we need to be able to let people search for properties. A lot of websites I see out there are just cram-packed with all kinds of information, talking about the agent's dog, the houses in the market, their qualifications, their credentials. You know what? What we've learned is people go to real estate websites for one reason and one reason only. They want to be able to look for properties, and this system does that for people. There's a relatively expanded search. It is pretty basic, but it is enough that people will be able to look for pretty much what they're looking for. I'll just do a very quick search here just to give an idea. Let's do Cocoa Beach. Let's do condos. And let's do waterfront. That's a very popular search in this market here. I'll click search, and we'll see there are 184 waterfront condos available today in Cocoa Beach. So that's how the search starts, and that's how it works as far as doing any search. They can then, if they want, change the parameters. They can add to it. They can add another area to it. They can add residential to it. They could put a minimum price, let's say $100,000 to $500,000, and do a search. And 210 show up. So we've expanded. We can then go back and just get rid of that one, do the search again, and you can get the basic gist of what we're talking about. So that's how the searching works. People love that. It's simple. It's good enough that they'll keep coming back to do searches. We've got a very simplified toolbar up here. This is if they want to buy. If they want to sell, very simply, how much is your property worth? They can put in their address, 455 Carioca Court, 32953. This is a house that I just sold recently, and it's estimating the value at $210,000. So anybody can go, if they're looking to sell their house, they can find out what their house is worth. They can go to the finance page. There's a basic mortgage calculator with these parameters in there. You can calculate. You can always change all those different things. They get a nice little graph, talks about the monthly payments, and all that kind of stuff that people are interested in. I'll click that. If they're moving, they can actually go to look and see the area that they're interested in moving in. This is our area. If you go to one of these areas, click on it, it'll actually bring up a Wikipedia search about the area, Cape Canaveral Air Force Station, Florida, and it'll give you all kinds of information. You can click on the whole thing. So it's very user-friendly, very good information. We even have an insurance thing where we can get free insurance quotes for people. Of course, with this, they need to put in a little bit more information. Their name, their address, is it primary, secondary home, is it masonry built? In Florida, wood frame is not a very good thing because of the hurricanes and the termites. So, those are some of the things that you don't want to have on there. Close that window real quick. We'll go back up here. And of course, very important, if you're going to have agents on the site, you want the agents to be able to show up. Okay, here's a bunch of our agents. These are agents on my site.